Hello, welcome to our channel Top 10s You Should Know. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to manifest success effortlessly? In this episode, I'm bringing you something powerful, the top 10 ways to program your subconscious without even trying. These aren't forceful affirmations or complex rituals. They're everyday choices that shape your inner world without effort. Let's begin. 1. Morning rituals. How you start sets the tone for the whole day. How you start your day shapes how your mind runs the rest of it. The subconscious loves patterns, and when you give it a consistent morning ritual, whether it's sipping water, journaling, or meditating, it begins to expect and follow that rhythm. Over time, your brain starts waking up with clarity instead of panic. It learns to look forward to stillness, not stress. This subtle shift builds resilience, focus, and even emotional strength, all without trying too hard. If you've been jumping into chaos each morning, try slowing down, because programming your mind doesn't always come from willpower. Sometimes it comes from habit. 2. Repetition. Without resistance, letting ideas sink in naturally. The subconscious mind doesn't respond well to force, but it loves repetition. That's why slogans, songs, and repeated phrases stick so easily. You can use this same principle to your advantage by repeating simple ideas, beliefs, or truths daily. Not with pressure, but with gentle consistency. Whether it's a short phrase like, "I am capable," or just replaying a vision of your goal in your mind, over time, your subconscious accepts it as fact. It starts aligning your actions, your emotions, and even your dreams with that belief. If you've been struggling to change your thinking, stop fighting it. Just repeat it. Often enough, truth becomes second nature. 3. Listening to stories. Letting emotion guide belief. We are wired for stories, not lectures, not dry facts, but narratives that move us. When you listen to someone else's journey, whether through books, podcasts, or conversation, your subconscious absorbs more than just the plot. It picks up mindset, values, and even behaviors. That's why hearing inspiring stories subtly rewires your own thinking. It makes bravery feel normal, resilience feel possible, and success feel closer than you thought. If you've been chasing growth through self-help alone, try storytelling, because sometimes the most powerful lessons don't come from being told. They come from feeling. 4. Surrounding yourself with symbols. Letting meaning speak louder than words. Symbols speak directly to the subconscious, bypassing logic and landing straight in emotion. A photo of your dream home, a handwritten note of encouragement, a small stone reminding you of strength. These things send silent messages to your inner mind. They remind you of who you're becoming, what you value, and where you're headed. Some people hang quotes in their workspace. Others wear rings or bracelets that carry personal meaning. These visual anchors work like soft nudges, constantly updating your internal software. If you want to grow without constant effort, let your environment do the talking. Because your subconscious believes what your eyes see, even when your thoughts wander. 5. Sleep time repetition, letting your mind absorb truth while you rest. Did you know that the moments right before sleep and right after waking are the most fertile times for the subconscious? During these windows, your brain is in a theta state, open, receptive, and deeply impressionable. By repeating a short affirmation, playing a calming audio loop, or visualizing your goals just before drifting off, you plant seeds that take root overnight. Many people report faster progress, stronger belief, and deeper motivation after using this technique. If you've been struggling to believe in yourself, try this. Record a kind message to your future self and play it while you sleep, because your mind hears you, even when your body rests. 6. Music as a subconscious mirror. Letting sound shape thought. Music doesn't just entertain, it trains. Every song you hear repeatedly sends emotional signals to your subconscious about who you are and what you're capable of. Powerful lyrics, steady beats, and uplifting melodies influence mood, energy, and even belief systems. Some people choose empowering playlists to match their goals, building confidence, focus, or peace without effort. Others find themselves unconsciously mirroring the emotions of songs they listen to often, whether that's anxiety-laced beats or grounded, slow rhythms. If you've been wondering why you feel stuck, check your playlist, because your subconscious listens and follows. 7. Environment as a silent teacher. Where you live shapes how you think. You may think you're in control of your thoughts, but your surroundings speak louder than you realize. A messy space teaches your mind to accept disorder. A quiet corner encourages reflection. Light-filled rooms lift mood. Cold, harsh lighting keeps you alert. Even the scent of your space affects your emotional state. Lavender calms, citrus energizes. Over time, your subconscious adapts to your environment, taking its cues from what it sees, smells, and feels. If you want to grow without forcing it, change your setting. Rearranging your room, adding plants, or moving your workspace can gently update your mental map. Because programming your mind doesn't always come from inside your head. Sometimes it comes from where you sit. 8. Repeating small acts. Building identity through habit. You don't need grand gestures to shift your identity, just small, repeated ones. Making your bed, brushing your teeth with awareness, or even walking tall through your home changes how your subconscious sees you. Over time, doing something consistently makes it feel like who you are, not just what you do. This is how people become unshakable, not by declaring new identities, but by living them quietly, daily, and without fanfare. If you want to become someone new, start acting like them now. Because your subconscious doesn't argue with action. It follows it. 9. Observing movement, training your body language to lead your mind. You might not realize it, but your brain reacts to movement even when you're just watching it. Mirror neurons fire when you see someone act with confidence, grace, or ease, creating a kind of rehearsal that primes your body for the same. That's why athletes watch others perform. Dancers visualize choreography. Leaders study speakers they admire. Your subconscious learns through observation, not just experience. So if you want to feel more confident, start watching those who already do. Let your body absorb what your mind is still learning, because sometimes the path to transformation begins with a glance. 10. Dream interpretation. Tapping into nighttime messages. Dreams are more than random noise. They're messages from your subconscious, revealing hidden fears, desires, and shifts in progress. Paying attention to recurring dreams, symbols, or feelings upon waking gives you a direct line to your inner world. Some people dream of falling when they feel unstable. Others dream of flying when they gain confidence. Keeping a dream journal helps track these clues, and over time, you'll notice themes that reveal what your subconscious is working through. If you've been ignoring your dreams, try listening. Write them down. Reflect, because sometimes the answer to your waking life lives in your sleep. All right, friends, that wraps up our list. The top 10 ways to program your subconscious without even trying. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with someone who needs a reset, and subscribe so you never miss another episode. Thank you so much for watching.